Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so that means it is not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Okay, so this has been a hard lesson learned for this emperor here. Over here he's in the reverse, but we see in the future here he is appearing twice, and both times he's back in the upright. So I kind of feel like he blew a fuse, and this is because he has a habit of containing things. Okay, he may be afraid to talk about his emotions, or doesn't trust enough to let them show or to talk about them. Things that were bothering him, they just let it pile up and pile up until the tower happened. So I kind of feel like it's a hard lesson learned for this king to learn to talk about his feelings, okay? Not let them pile up until there's an explosion. And so here he sits and he's still interested. You know, he didn't, when he walked away because he didn't see a solution, but he was still very interested. Here we see he wasn't seeing a solution, a decision for the future, and after something comes out, okay? And so he wasn't seeing a solution. He was all very, very emotional. I feel like he took a decision based on those emotions or from an emotional state. Got very angry about something, obviously, because the emperor's in the reverse, and he banned you from his life. So either you'd have walked away or he'd have walked away. Okay, and so this is why this tower is occurring, and it is here to show him that there is an imbalance. But I feel like he's looking in the wrong places. He may have been initially looking at you and blaming you when actually he needed to swing his gaze inward to find out where all this pent up anger was coming from, and why he felt he couldn't open up about his emotions. And that's really what he needs to do, okay? And what he needs to see that he needs to do. The adventure is about responsibility and expectations, fears of failure, wanting something but too afraid to go after it for fear of falling. They could be holding back out of fear, lacking the confidence. Fear of stepping out of their comfort zone. Emotionally, that definitely is applying to them. Fear of stepping out of their comfort zone. Okay, and so it builds up and builds up and builds up, and then you have that tower. And so this is them seeing that. Okay, seeing what happened, why the tower occurred, and this is what they needed to see. But and it is a hard lesson learned, because there's been all kinds of signs that they needed to do this, that previous to the tower. The tower only comes in when they avoid or are not doing it. Okay, and that's what happened. So it came in to teach them a lesson here. Okay, so this could be upsetting a belief system, and that's that belief system that they can't talk about their emotions, and so needing to change things up a little bit. We see that there was a deeper emotional issue behind everything that was happening. They may have been haunted by something in the past. They are definitely haunted by what they've created here, and definitely want you back. Or this is you. I mean, it's them or it's you. It's one or the other. Wanting to unburden themselves. Ace of Cups is currently in the reverse, and with the Chariot reverse, this chariot kind of veered off of course, because of something they weren't seeing, but this tower really opens everything up for them to be able to see it. And so now they want you back. You see, here that's where they got angry. There's something they weren't seeing. The tailor's in the reverse. Okay. And so the tailor in reverse says that there's an imbalance in your life. I feel like they weren't seeing it, but the tower really opens this up. They may have been blaming others for the imbalance. Um, So it indicates some sort of imbalance, making it feel like no matter what you try or do, nothing seems to work. But here they were looking for the answer to that. They couldn't find it because they were looking external to themselves instead of internally. So, not seeing results no matter how hard they try. And the tailor reverse says, it's here in case, like, because you can't see it in the camera view. There it is. So the tailor in reverse, and I notice underneath is the card of the wise one. So I feel like wisdom has been gained here. But it says that you need to step back and find what is causing that imbalance. And that's exactly what the tower is telling you as well. It's actually pointing at the problem, you know. So find out what's causing it. The tower gives you a hint, and find out where it's coming from and address it. It's only then that you will see progress. Okay? It's only then. They have to see it now. There's no more avoiding it. They have to address it now. This is what the tower is saying. Okay. And so I feel that they do, you know. Here they want you back again. Here they want to return. They've learned. Oh well, there you go. So they're in this Six of Wands. You see that the Hierophant appears, and he's crowning him to say that he has learned what he needed to know. So okay, so he wants you back. There have been some trust issues, and he has learned what he needed to know about that. That has been revealed to him, and now he can proceed. Okay, he can proceed with the information that he has gained from that internal reflection. He can proceed. Right now he is not, but he is definitely thinking about it. He still has some fears, fallout, you know, from past ghosts, about revealing his feelings. Yeah, that's what it is. But he is going to come. See how this card is carried over here? It's the same card, except now over here he has the Hierophant who's crowning him, saying that, you know, it's like, congratulations, you've learned what you needed to know in order to proceed and to make something public. Well, not necessarily public to the world, but at least to this person. So the first is admitting to oneself, and then admitting it to someone else or others. In this case, it is a someone, and it is her, okay, or him in this case. And so it will be very important for them to continue to stay open and talk about their feelings. You will see a happy event in the future with your emperor. He's here, and he is in the upright now. So he wants to restore the balance in this relationship, and this is the reunion, okay, that's coming in. This is the communication that's coming after you see that reflection. Okay, this is them going in their mind, going back in their mind to what happened. And that is exactly why the tower happened, for them to be able to do this and see what went wrong. Okay. Why wasn't I able to compromise? Why wasn't I able to be open? Why wasn't I able to work with my partner? All those answers he has found. Okay. and now he comes forward to communicate. So he's had to learn the hard way, he or she, but they have learned. They have learned. Um, hoping that it's not too late, they are returning. I don't think it is too late because, but that is something that they would be worrying over because it came out for a reason. But here they are returning. Here you are listening to them. So I think a very happy event in the future. Some relief for them as well. Um, just to know that you are going to hear them out, you know. So, and for them to get this off their chest because you have the Ten of Shields here. So, that is what I have for you. Feels like a weight's been lifted for this person. So, that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.